Well, good morning, good afternoon, and evening, one and all. Welcome back to the new Galaxy Gamers channel, and welcome back to our Carpathian farm right here. I hope you're all doing well and having a safe and successful and wonderful week so far. I'm doing great, and I am excited to be back here with you today. If you are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you are a returning member of the channel, welcome back to you as well. It's great to have y'all here. Thank you for all your wonderful comments that I have been receiving, especially on the Medieval Engineers series. Thank you to all of you. Yes, the comments I have been getting, I do agree with so far. And one of those comments was the fact that, mining harvesting resources was getting a little tedious, and that was one of the reasons why I chose to do the hiatus for that series while I come up with a better game plan for it. So thank you for the comments. Keep them coming. I do appreciate them, and I love interacting with you guys, especially in the comments, and I can't wait to start live streaming really soon. I know I keep saying that, but I really am getting ready to get back into live streaming again, and I can't wait to do that with you guys too. So we'll be talking about that eventually when the time is right. I have a couple more things I need to sort out for that, but yeah, we're going to be getting back to that too. All right, that being said, as usual, all the usual disclaimers are in the description of the video, so I don't have to keep saying them in every video, because that too would get a little bit monotonous. But my attorneys said that, yeah, you can just put the disclaimers in the video description and make sure people know that they're there. So, that being said, we got some work to do today on the farm and in our fields, so let's get our coffee, let's get our donuts, let's get our bagels, our egg McMuffins, our egg croissants, whatever it might be from our local mom and pop coffee shop, and let's get cracking. And there's our buddy Dusty, and his buddy, my real life four-legged, four-pawed kitten, little kitten. That's my pet kitty cat's name. She says hello to y'all as well. All right, so that didn't come out right. My cat, I do have a cat. Her name is Little Kitten, for those who don't know, and she says hello to you all. All right, so today we need to mulch. I could have swore I had a tractor over here still. Okay. Ah, that's where it is. Okay, I was gonna say, I could have swore we had another tractor. All right, so let's do this, because we know... Now I can just drive right through there. Let's go pick up our mulcha. And just make sure that I'm using the right mulcher. Okay, yeah. So I thought. I do need to, but we do need to buy a bigger mulcher. Oh well, this one will have to work for now. Reason why I did that with super strength is because, well, there we go. Reason why I did that with super strength was just because it was too near a telephone pole, and I didn't feel like crashing the tractor this morning. All right, so we'll go up and we'll mulch our 2 fields. Ow! As I drive over a curb there. So last episode we got our barley all harvested. We got the straw. Finished up the barley harvest. We finished up getting the straw off the fields, which was really awesome. And so we got all the straw we're gonna need to start with. So the next thing there, as we prepare for animals, is the we need to make sure we have plenty of hay, obviously. So we'll want to make sure, so that'll be our next thing, is to harvest the hay. Because I really don't want us... Let's unfold the mulcha. Lower that bad boy. And we'll get cracking. We'll get the smaller field done first. So yeah, so the next thing we'll need to worry about is the hay, getting all that in. And then I didn't know I could do that. Okay. And then once we get all the hay in that we need, we need to also get silage. And then we'll be able to make TMR. Which is what you kind of need for cows. And then we'll be able to start getting cows in and getting them ready. And I know we could have done that already, but I always like to make sure that we have plenty of what we need for them, for the animals. That's usually one of my strategies. So I really don't want to buy the food from the store all the time, because quite honestly, that gets costly, if you know what I mean. And so usually one of my strategies is to just get all that done so that we have enough for a while to start them off. Okay. The edge of this field. So, you know, we're getting there. It might seem slow, but we are getting there. And that's a good thing, I think. That way we don't have to make that corner all the time. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to get this field done. Let's see what else is going on this week. I made further progress on getting the channel website up and ready. Still a little bit more to do there, but as y'all know, you know, work has to come first, unfortunately. Got to make money somehow in life, and you know, we all have the work that we must do. But yeah, the channel website's coming along, getting that code all done. And I think what sometimes takes me longer when I'm writing software code is because I like to make sure everything is perfect. Even though you're never going to get everything 100% perfect, but I like to try to make sure it's as close to it as I can. Get it to be, but so if I have any flaws, that's probably one of them. Not that it's a bad one, though. And I did see the comment, by the way, about, before I forget, one of the comments I had was mentioning how others were wishing that Teen Salterhouse had continued on development of medieval engineers. I share that sentiment. A lot of times what will happen is companies will restructure financially because they believe it's in their best interest for their long-term financial outlook and productivity. And I think that's probably what happened. And then unfortunately, you know, that meant Medieval Engineers was the team that got the hit. That ended up taking the hit at Teen Salterhouse. But I feel like they could continue development, and they might be thinking about it internally and just not saying anything. They might bring it back under once they have the new Space Engineers engine done. They might be thinking about bringing it back and just keeping that card close to the vest right now, if you will. I hope that's what they're thinking. Because I do feel like, you know, Medieval Engineers was a game they could have continued work on, and, you know, I feel like they did leave a lot on the table there. So I do agree with those sentiments. And I didn't actually have to back up. That's cool. As you can see, we are almost done this field. As soon as we're done this field, we'll go ahead and get the other field done, worked on. Which, this is nice. See if I can't get that top. As much of that as we can. Oh yeah, alright. Little piece of there, and that won't have to go on that part of the field anymore. Alright, let's line this up. Okay. Oh, I missed a piece there. No, okay. That's just the tire tracks. Thought I missed a piece there. Alright, So we don't have to go on that piece of the field now. Okay. And this field is ready for plowing. Lift this up. This field is ready for plowing, and then we can take the stone off the field. All right, let's line this up. Get these. Get the edges done. Grab a sip of coffee. And I got some donuts here in the cab with me, so don't worry. Let's see if we can't get this field done. Sorry for the audio cutting in and out. As you know, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm not even sure what's causing that yet. I suspect it's an update from Microsoft, but I have not yet proven it. So I do want to be careful with that. I don't want to blame Microsoft. I don't want to say it's completely Microsoft, but it could be a combination. I have seen a few people have that problem with audio just cutting in and out on Windows, so. But it's been doing it on Linux as well, so. It might be the manufacturer too. I don't know. Oh. I forgot I parked those there. Oh well. Don't have to worry about it now. Look at that. Beautiful, ain't it? We're getting the edge of the field, so the edge of the field mulched. Don't have to worry about the edge. Don't have to worry about telephone poles. Don't have to worry about smashing into things. Another bad habit. And there's the edge. Go for header number 2. So by mulching the field, you're putting nutrients from the stubble back into the ground, and it does give a 2% yield bonus. So it does actually help your yield bonus. So it's always something good to remember. Mulch your fields after harvest. Okay. Almost crashed into our trailer. Would not have been good. Okay, we're getting there. So once we get this field mulched, if we'll try to go ahead and get them plowed, then we can get the stone taken off them and get them I'd like to get them planted, because I want to stagger everything so that we have crops that are not you know, all being harvested in the same month. That wouldn't be good. That way we can get all our fields into a proper rotation cycle. For crop rotation. Because the reality is you really don't want to plant the same crop on the same field 2 years in a row. You do want to rotate the crops around a little bit. So, and that helps with fertilization and crop yield and all that. Hey. Cool. Header number 3, almost done. So yeah, so usually, and farmers will actually do that in the real world too, is they'll rotate the crops because it will help with fertilization, and then usually every third year they'll let a field go fallow, what they call fallow, and basically what that means is they're just letting that field rest for the year. Hay fields, they don't necessarily need to do that. They only need to plow a hay field every so many years. So, excuse me. So that's, that's why they do that. For those who are wondering. No, we certainly don't have to worry about the Top of the field there. At least we don't have to worry about hitting our trailer or the combine harvester there. Or the baler. Sure, we're lined up correctly. Trying to make sure we have no gaps. Missed field. There we go. Mulching is not hard. Could use a bigger mulcher. I guess we'll add that to our wish list, right? But it's actually not going that slow. Yeah, it's not really going that slow at all. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee. Oh, that was perfect alignment right there. I do not think I could get that to happen twice, even if I wanted to. There's the trailers. Wow, we actually have done a pretty good chunk, haven't we? Boom. Still got a little ways to go. We're getting there. Got to get this field mulched, and then that'll be two less fields to mulch in this cycle. Got to get it plowed. I want to get these 2 fields plowed too, so we can get the stone taken off them. There, make that a little bit more even. There we go. Get it even there. There we go. Oh, maybe I can do it 2 times in a row. Maybe I can line it up 2 times in a row like that. Well, that wasn't really necessarily in a row, but... that one didn't work out as much. It's all right. Now, ideally, if I wanted to, I could just go back and forth now. Ideally, that's what I could do. Not have to worry about all those curves and everything. But I don't know if that would be the way to do it now or not. Well, let's give it a shot. What can go wrong, right? What can go wrong? I say that now. I say that now and something goes wrong. It's usually the way it works around here. Yep, it did. Oh, not really. I seem to have a problem aligning things on the right side like this, aligning an edge to the right side of the tractor like this. That's all right. Okay, now let's doing it this to the left is a little easier. I think that's just the way my eyesight works, though. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to work too well. It'll go the way that I know it's been working. Nope. There we go. No, it might just be a hill that's throwing me off, too. I hear the church bells. The local town folk must be getting ready for church, or whatever it is. There we go. Had to take a sip of coffee again. You can never get enough of that, I always say. There we go. There we go. We're not doing too bad. We're actually doing pretty well, staying in rhythm, getting this field done. Yeah, you can see the edge of the field there, so we're not doing too bad. Whoops. Oh no! Well, we'll just back up and redo it. No big deal. There we go. I don't know if it would be easier for me to do it that way from inside the cab view or not. I do like the fact that we are getting there. Let me see what happens if we were to... Let's see what happens if we do this. I just want to see if it'll take care of it. Yeah, it might. So we'll see if this works. Seems to be so far. By doing it this way, I've made sure that the trailer and the baler and the combine don't get hit. So that's a good thing. But it seems to be working. You know, maybe while this field is mulching, I don't remember how many. Well, I was just thinking of something. While this field is mulching, we could actually go and plow the other field. That way we can get ahead of ourselves. Oops. Did I just pass the plow? Yep. Ooh. No? Is it on this side or is it on the other side? It's on this side. Damn it. No? Is it? Okay, it is the other side. All right. Yeah, I'm having one of those days, folks. Yep, it is that side. All right, I'm having one of those days. Ooh, I just fit it through there. All right. Watch what happens when we try to plow this whole field. Hey, that's a pretty darn big plow, ain't it? There we go. That's one big plow right there. It will not take us long to get the other field plowed. This big thing. It is a big plow for this field, so. That's precisely why I like it. Maybe I shouldn't like it. That's, you know, maybe that's the key. This is why you want to keep smaller equipment too, just so that way, you know, you have just so that way you have the ability to get after that stuff when you need to. But in this case, we'll have this field plowed. Bingo. Done. Go down and grab this little piece down here. What'd I tell you? Wouldn't take us long with this field. There we go. All right, let's see. Does this field actually need to be limed? I think if I remember correctly. It not showing that it does here. Mulching's almost done. Fertilized. Not showing that it needs lime. I'll throw some, you know what? We'll throw some down just in case. Yeah. Yeah, we'll throw some down just in case. And then we'll get the stone off this field. I'll leave the plow there. We'll go get the lime. That'll allow us to get multiple things done. It didn't say it needed lime though, so wait a minute. If it doesn't need lime, would this actually say it needs lime if it didn't? Okay. Well, it's saying it doesn't need lime, so I'm just going to assume that it doesn't. To be honest, and I'm just going to go ahead and grab the stone up. Well, oh wait, I probably did lime this field for them. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do remember liming that field as a contract. Yeah. I can't remember though. Well, all right. Whatever. Watch out there, puppy dog. Don't want to run you over by accident. Look at Dusty. He's probably saying hi to his buddy, little kitten. All right, we'll just take the stone. Whoa, watch out, buddy. Trying not to run you over. Okay. We'll just go and take the stone off the field. It's not saying it needs to be limed, so I'm going to assume it probably doesn't. I'm pretty sure this field's going to need it, though. Fertilized, 100% corn. Okay, so that's not going to need... Probably. Oh, I didn't mulch that cornfield, did I? Oh, I forgot we have more straw up there to take off the fields. Okay. Okay, I forgot we had a third field we had to take straw off of. All right. Yeah, I'm having one of those weeks. Well, I'll go ahead and take the straw of that field off camera. That shouldn't take me long. I'm not going to worry about it right now. My position right on my camera view here. I knew that was coming. There we go. My camera view. Ooh. Oh boy. I knew my camera view was wrong, and that tends to give me the wrong position for the edge of the field. Like it's doing here. Oh my goodness. Maybe the lights will help in the shade here. Get the edge of the field, and that'll help me out a lot. Okay. There we go. Okay, the mess I created seems to be a little bit better. Okay. This small field did have a lot of stone. All right. Okay. Sometimes it is a little hard to do this part. Okay, this upper field is done. Now what we plant, I'm more than likely to plant grass in this field because then I don't have to worry about it. No, it's actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll dump this load. That is a nice thing. That field doesn't really need too much in the way of loads of stone that has to be dropped off. But we'll drop this load off. I'll go back and we'll finish that up, and that'll be good. Mulching should be done soon. Whoa! Ooh. Interesting. Almost slammed into that tree. So the rumor is that there's going to be deformation in the terrain for Farming Simulator 25. I wonder if they're going to make it so that if you crash into stuff with equipment and tractors and vehicles, I wonder if they're going to make it so that there's dents and dings and things like that and scratches and stuff like that on the equipment and the vehicles and stuff. Hey, Dusty. I wonder if they're going to do that. That would be cool. All right, we'll go back and pick up this last bit of stone off this smaller field here. I can't believe I forgot to do that field. Take the straw at that field. Well, that means we're going to be okay straw-wise, so that's not bad. Okay, now we'll go ahead and finish taking the stone off this field. Because it's not going to take long, really. As you can tell. Okay, one more little pass here, and that should take care of the stone. I think I got it all. Well, by George, I did. All right, cool. All right, then. This field is ready to be planted, and I think what we will do is probably plant grass in this field. And I see the mulching is almost done. I'm going to go back and unload the rest of the stone. There, buddy Dusty. Probably going over to have a little bit of food. And we'll park the stone picker right back here. Ooh, almost hit that. I guess we better grab the baler. Seeing I forgot that field, I did not realize that I forgot it. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can't get this baled up real quick. I don't know how we forgot this field needed to be baled. Well, maybe it won't take us long to bale it. And the sad part is you guys have probably been yelling, screaming at the videos saying, hey, you forgot to bale that other field. Oh, well. I'll admit it, I did forget. I have no problem admitting that. That's okay, we'll get it all baled up. And then I'll just have to come back up here with the bale wagon and bring it all back to the barn. This field needs to be plowed too. That's 3 bales. All right. Hey. Okay. Yeah, it won't take long to get this baled up. Yeah. What I don't get finished in this field now, I will finish off camera. Considering we forgot this field. I don't think it's going to take us really too long to get this field baled. To get all this straw baled, to be honest. I mean, we seem to be going at a pretty good rate, so... There we go. I really don't think it's going to take us all that long. Yeah, probably not. If we don't get it all finished, all baled in this episode, I will finish baling it off camera, and then I will bring the bales back to the barn. Yeah, we'll throw that there. And maybe what I'll try to do too is mulch this, get this field mulched off camera. Maybe plowed and stoned. That way we don't have to worry about it. Probably going to need to be limed, actually. Here we go. Okay. As you can see, we really don't have much more to go. So I think what I will do, ladies and gents, is I will finish baling the rest of this off camera, and I will get the bales back to the barn, and that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do all this. So what I'll do is I'll get the bales, I'll finish baling it, get the bales back to the barn. Maybe what I'll do off camera too is come up here with the mulcher and mulch this field, so that way we don't have to worry about it. And then we can plow it whenever we're ready. I think that would be the way to go. So that being said, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification icon to let yourself know when the next video comes out. And be sure to share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty cat, pet puppy dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny rabbit, pet boa constrictor, whoever else it may be. Why you'd have a pet snake, I don't really know. But but by sharing the channel with others, it does help our wonderful community grow, and it helps get the channel exposure. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next episode, and I do hope you have a safe, wonderful, and successful rest of your week. And I will see you in the next episode of a Carpathian farm right here on the new Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!